The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking to play him in, Ronaldinho. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Cruyff. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does and is unquenchable.
He's having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and this is Cruyff. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ronaldinho. João Cancelo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Knocks it into space. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. More and more pressure on the ball here. Kimmich. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That has not gone well. Rivaldo. Now Mbappe. He's beaten the last man.
Such good technique.
He's through and all alone. He's had a shot. Goal, Milan. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Rummenigge! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just...
Shapes to shoot! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan go into the lead. And Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Goes for a shot! He can get that clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Milan are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. And this is Ronaldinho. He's on shot. There's the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Kaká.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Can he get it through? Cleared without complication. Rivaldo. Cruyff. That's been slipped through. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Ronaldo. Cruyff. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldinho! And yes, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ronaldinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get...
And the half-time whistle goes. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 13.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Kimmich. And it's Cancelo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now, he's got space here. Caught offside that time. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Thinks about the shot, produces a cross.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Mbappe! And that was nowhere near his best. Zico. Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered.
Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Rummenigge being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
And it's made its way to him. They've got to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question...
Can he finish? He scored! And This is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted.
It's Zico! Zico! Glorious! A finish of true class. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again.
Manchester United.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now, can they get him away? Bebeto! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And another try! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And now he has 2. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
72 minutes is number 20.
Manchester United making another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 25, Scholes. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Schneider.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bebeto. Oh, perfectly measured that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Rummenigge. Oh, played right into his path. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. That is a great pick out. Chance for a shot! Oh, in he goes again! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is quite a battle. And Bebeto! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So here comes the substitution. Puskás coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Kimmich.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That's a throw. Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. Zico.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Bebeto taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.